Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today, you know what we're here for. It's been a hot minute, but when Princess Putri Ariani drops a new song, you know damn well we gonna take a look into it, you know? So, I'm so excited. It has been a hot minute since we listened to something from her, and we all know how damn just incredibly talented she is. And of course, I want to keep showing her love every time I get a chance to. So this new song from her is called Sheepish. Sheepish. There we go. Words. Anyways, it's called Sheepish. And I'm not going to say more times, guys, because I want to just jump right into this. So here we go. Damn, what a view. This is cool.
Hiding in a corner, I still a glance, heart beating fast, caught in a trance. Words on my lips, but they won't flow.
Oh, I love this already.
I'm
Right off the bat, immediately, just that first 30 seconds, I'm already loving the production. This very beautiful mixture of this very like pop production with that heavy kick in there, a little cymbal in the background, mixed in with that little bit of that like very soft violin coming in, and just the lyrics right off the bat just are magnificent. This one right here really just it flows so well, which I don't mean to say that because it's kind of like the word is in there, but anyways, words on my lips but they won't flow, which is just so interesting to hear because it's like the idea of almost saying like that's almost like the most like elegant way of saying like you're speechless in a way. So it's like you got the words on your lips but they won't flow, like they won't come out. You're speechless. You can't get your words together in a way. That's the most just amazing way you could possibly word that. Really cool and like really awesome for her. If she's writing these songs like or I guess she wrote this song and these are her lyrics, that's amazing. Like wow. Great word use of words there, I should say.
want to tell you everything I can.
See, want to tell you everything I can't because she's speechless, unable to get her words together and say what she wants to say. Ah, oh, so cool.
I'm the quiet one with the button, hearts and mysteries. Stories unfold, longing to be close, but I stay apart, lost in the rhythm of my sheepish.
Yeah. I love this, honestly. I love it. I'm sorry to pause already so soon, but I love this like message here of this very. Let's go back and actually look at this real quick. I love this idea of saying, "I'm the quiet one with love untold, hearts a mystery." The idea of basically like talking before about the idea of like the words on her lips, but they aren't flowing. So it's the idea of her saying, "I'm the quiet one with love untold," like I'm the quiet one who's in love, and my heart's a mystery because I can't get I can't find the words. Not necessarily for her either. This is more so like the person that she's personifying. I think the idea of this person is unable to speak on what they're feeling, to whoever that person might be, because as we keep diving into the next segment here. Stories unfold, longing to be close. So it's the idea of wanting to be close to that person and be able to tell them how you really feel, but it's like she can't, or this person she might be referring to can't quite get the right words out, if you will, Also, I love her shirt here. This is cool. It's like this idea of like these like, it's almost like 3D of these like, plus signs like kind of like popping out. That's cool. Or I guess more almost like a jacket kind of. I can't tell. It looks like a zip up because I can see the zipper here. But it's cool. It looks really fuzzy and like comfy too. But yeah, I love this so far. I mean, again, obviously this is going to be my own interpretation. It sounds to me like it's very much like the idea of being in love and not quite getting your ability to choose the right words to tell this person how you feel. and obviously I don't know if this is obviously her referring to this or if this is her just writing it for the common folk, if you will, But regardless, the message is really cool, and it's this very interesting, very different kind of style of a love song, if you will, just in a very different way, and just really shows how really much of a genius she is in terms of writing and just being a total genius musician at the same time,
But I stay apart, lost in the rhythm of my sheepish.
And see the idea of saying like sheepish, like the whole idea of being sheepish is kind of like being shy in a way. I don't really know if that's, I can't really say I know the exact like definition of sheepish, but I think sheepish has to do with like kind of being shy and being very like almost to yourself, or like keeping to yourself, which is very much in line with the idea of like you are kind of keeping those feelings like kind of to yourself because you're not really sure how to kind of word them, if you will, Okay. So see, it's the idea of like almost like that, kind of almost like friend zone thing, kind of, where you're with that person and you're laughing, having a good time like your friends, and it's kind of like what it feels like maybe to that person, but you, or in this case, we'll say you instead of her because I don't want it to like seem like she's the one feeling this way without knowing if she is or not. So like you in this circumstance is feeling more about this person, but that person might just see it as like you two just being very close friends, like very much the idea of being in love with your best friend kind of story, it seems like, which is cool. Okay, I like that.
In this silent, I want more every moment with you.
Oh, I love that. Oh man, that's cool.
Every moment with you. Wishing someday you'll know. I'm the quiet one with love untold, hearts of mysteries, stories unfold, longing to be close, but I stay apart, lost in the rhythm of my sheepish.
It'd be really cool actually there if she kind of did like sheepish heart, and then like went back into it again. That would be cool. I kind of feel like that would kind of really match the idea of the song too. But hey, still amazing writing. Major props to her if she's writing this. This is amazing.
Dreaming of the day when I'll break free from the chains of don't just you and me. I'm the quiet one with love untold.
Oh, chills. Wow.
Stories unfold, longing to be close, but I stay apart, lost in the rhythm of my sheepish. Though my words may fail to find their way, my love for you will never stray.
Yeah, there it is. See, my love for you will never stray. So that very much, I'm glad it confirms exactly the way I was thinking these lyrics are going. The idea of almost kind of like being in love with your best friend, and they aren't really, and you can't really figure out if they feel the same way for you, but you don't want to tell them how you feel because you're afraid that they might kind of start feeling like, oh, this is very much of a one-sided love type of relationship, and I don't know if we can be friends if I know that you're in love with me, kind of thing. It's that battle of like, for every guy, really, for that matter. I mean, sometimes girls too, but for every guy especially, it's that battle of being in love sometimes with your girl best friend, and you want to tell them how you feel. You want to tell her how what your true feelings are in your heart are for her, but you're afraid that it might hurt the friendship and it might you might lose her in general. And it's the worst feeling, man. I'll tell you, I've been there many times, and it's like, it sucks, but sometimes, if you pull the trigger and you do it, it sometimes can lead to eternal happiness and being with somebody, who actually feels the exact same way about you. Like this is a song that really resonates with me a lot, and the way she's written it is so beautifully well done, and I love it I just love it to pieces. My gosh, let's go.
Now I keep my secret inside.
Yeah.
Lost in the rhythm of my sheepish. the quiet one.
Yeah.
So I keep my secret inside.
Gosh. Oh. So here we go. Songwriter. Okay, so she did write this, it looks like. Okay, so she did write this, of course. She produced it. Somebody else mixed and mastered it. Makes sense. Her director was her mom. That's awesome. Her DOP, whatever that is, was this Rabbani guy and her dad. Major shout out to that. Who is that? Wardrobe Ovi Duinovi. Shout out to them for that wardrobe because her outfit's dope as hell in here. I love it. Okay. Nice. Shout out to all these people for making this video happen. We're pretty much done. Okay, cool. Wow. I am just completely blown away. Wow. I mean, it's crazy to think that somebody this talented ended up going on a reality show like, well, I guess more like a competition show, like America's Got Talent. And the entire world fell in love with her. And now she's out here doing stuff like this, where she is like one of the biggest music icons right now and whatnot. And just her story is so just awesome and really shows like the ability of people to be able to defy against your, setbacks, if you want to call it back, which, I even hate calling it that because like I hate the use of like when it comes to like saying like disabilities. I hate using like mental disorder. I hate saying physical disabilities. I hate saying like, setbacks. I hate those kind of words because they're so negative, because when you have someone like her that turns such a disadvantage for her into such a positive thing and has great like story and inspiration for everybody, it's almost hard to look at it as a disability, because it's like, she lives her life like everybody else with just a very much of a different output on life, She might just be using her, I'm trying to think, she's just blind, right? I'm pretty sure it's just that, if I remember correctly. So like for her to just basically just use her ears more in terms of like the way she lives her life instead of using her sight it's amazing what she can accomplish with that. The fact that she can write her own songs, like this, be able to be a producer and produce her own songs. I mean, and be just as damn good as she is at it too. I mean, she's truly such an inspiration for me, just as being a producer myself, but also just as an amazing, incredible human being that she is. But just outside this, I love the song, love the message, love that she's kind of given, those people out there who really are afraid to kind of like, speak their mind to the person they might really love, especially if it is like a really close friend. I love how the song kind of gives that person that opportunity to feel like they're being heard now, especially for someone like me who's been through this many times, with my own, some of my female friends. So yeah, but yeah, what an incredible song, what an incredible young lady she is. I mean, you just can't praise her enough for how just incredible she is and what an inspiration she really is to the entire world. So yeah, but I mean, honestly, guys, like I said, I'm so happy to be able to react to her again. If there's anything that you guys know that I missed that you would like me to check out from her, please let me know in the comments down below, and I will definitely dive into that for you guys. But more than anything, guys, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead, drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and of course, I'll go ahead and drop my reaction playlist to her over here for you guys to check out more if this is your first time to see me react to her. And of course, I mean, I can't thank you all enough for joining me on this little video, and thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alrighty, guys, bye!